for people to sing hallelujah for you, Abby. Okay,
No.
it's fine, it's fine. At least I have something to look at and think. If all of you could start like this, I would know that you guys are actually going to do better than me for sure. If you guys can start this way, but honestly, this is not the benchmark. Anyhow, you start. The main thing now, look at it. In the analysis now, the main thing is not really the dashboard. I love the design, I like the color combination, but now if this color combination, if the analysis is wrong, the color means nothing. The main thing about a solution is the functionality. If the functionality of a solution are fine, the project is cool. See, there are some applications within our office that they don't even look nice. They call them modern driven applications, like model driven. They don't even have user interface. The user interface is so boring. But that is not the thing. The user interface is not really the concern. The concern is the functionality. What is it doing? So the thing is, if this thing looks so nice, but the functionality is bad, this is rubbish. Yeah, but looking at this, I love the whole thing. I love is the work is really neat. It's fine. The colors too fine. And so that is for a start. I understand. I'm saying this because for a start, like me now, if I want to do a dashboard now, yeah, obviously I will do better than this. But you must not do something like this for the first time. But the main thing is like understand the what you're doing and make sure that yeah, the formulas, the functionality, that is the main analysis. So the main analysis is what you're trying to do and how it's going to affect the impact that it's going to bring to the table. That's all. So thank you very much for your wonderful work. We're all happy that you could do something like this. I'm very happy. Yeah. So
Thank you, sir.
thank you. Thank you for that. So we're going to start and we'll continue today. And one of the things we're going to look at in a dashboard, right? Now, I think, yeah, from this, what I did, if you look at what I've done here, um, in one of the dashboard that I have, let me say this one. Now, I did this dashboard, and if you notice carefully, this dashboard, the background of this dashboard, I actually designed it in PowerPoint. Let me show you. I designed it in PowerPoint. PowerPoint, background. That, it's not that one. Can you see? You see, I just do this design in PowerPoint. See, you see, everything here is it's so good. I just do this in PowerPoint. Can you see? You see, PowerPoint. Abi? So I just arrange it. But now this is the thing. Before you start doing this thing now, make sure you do the analysis. Because by the time you do the analysis, you will know how many cards, how many of this thing you are going to arrange. So you get, if you come and do this thing finish, load it to Power BI, you can discover that, oh, your analysis is more than this. You now have to come back and start doing it and exporting the picture again. But notice what I did. Very simple. Now, what I'm saying is, if you know how to design, you can even know how to use Photoshop. If you know how to use any design, if you know how to use Canva, right? Some of you may know how to design with Canva or or Figmans and all of that. If you know, you can design your dashboard just the way you want it. Just like what I just this is one of the things I want to show you guys today. Now, I formed my dashboard like this, but remember I said I did my analysis first. By doing the analysis, I noticed the things I needed to add there. You understand? Yeah. So by doing that, I just have that. Then I now started doing this design, kini like this. And can you see? So I formed this thing. This woman is a picture on the internet. I just went to the internet. I look for customer service lady, something like black customer lady, customer service lady. They now show me this fine girl. I use it. And I just carry the picture and drop it here, make this background. This is the name of the company, and then I have this and this and this. So now go back to the dashboard. Now when I come to the dashboard, all I need to do is to now carry my analysis and you're just putting on my design. You can see. Can you see? I just carry those things and just put it on my design, put it on the design. The design is a background. Can you see? It's a background. So these things are not movable. It's a background. You can't move this one, but you can move your. You can see that I can move my dashboard. I don't know if I do this thing. Undo don't stop. Yep. So let me just close it and it again. Oh, so just pay attention to understand what I'm saying. It's really it's not hard. Honestly, it's not hard. Just once you design your background, you just moving into Power BI. I you just go into Power BI. Just like you want a background. That's all. Everything just it's just. But like I said, just do your analysis first. So this is my first page, and this is my second page, and this is my third page, and this is like an email. Now this email is like I finished the work, so I want to send an email to the partner that okay, after analyzing the customer and shown and the dashboard, I have identified several concerning trends and opportunities for improvement. Key findings. The so I just all those things from the dashboard and like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. So it's a very simple. So now this is the thing. So one of the things I want you can design your dashboard in the background in Power BI, in PowerPoint, and then the major thing I want us to do in Power BI today is we're going to learn what it means page navigations. Yeah, I call page navigation, how to navigate through pages and all of that. So how you do that is this. If you look at this dashboard here, we have from the home page, I have like a kind of a welcome page where if you come to the home page, you can easily, I can just come here and I'll say, so if I click on this, it takes me to this page, right? Now, I can actually add another button here. So now this is what I would do. Let's just say I come here and I say, okay, I go to insert. Under insert, I want to have a button, and that button, let's assume that I want this button that I want, so I can call it. I can actually insert an icon, right? I can go to the internet and look for an icon, like look at home. Let's say like something like this. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Like okay, home icon. Yeah, you can see stuff like this. Yeah, so this is an icon. See, so I can decide here to download anyone. So let me just download this one. I can download this particular one, but I want the one that looks like white. White, something white because black cannot be wear on that background. So white, let me look for white home icon. So each this should give me a white one. Why they give me a church? This website. They're still giving me guinea black thing. Okay, let me just go with this. So I'm going to download this. This is just an icon. I've downloaded it to my system. It should be downloaded. Yep, downloaded. Downloaded. So what I would do now, since I want to get an icon, I can go to insert and I want to insert an image, and then I'll go to my download and I have my image here. So this is the image. So let's say I put this image here. Now this is what I was looking at it, that since this place is not the white, so since this is not going well on this one, I can just come here and insert a shape. I can have a shape here. So this shape, since I'll just have a shape here, and then I call this shape. So on this shape now, I'll call this shape the shape. I give it a color, which is going to be let me give the shape a color, which is going to be star. Change it to white. Yep. So on the white, I have this. So now I can have this home icon here. Yep. So the home icon is here. So I have to bring it up. Now this is the thing. If you look at it now and say this home icon, you can't see it because this one is covering it. You notice? Because the order is that this thing is up, is down. So, but you can do this. Now, for instance, if I go to view now, if I go to view, right? And if I go to view now and I go to selection, now it can show me a lot of things I have used here. And it will tell you the ones that are on top. So for instance, if you look at it now, see carefully. On this, the shape. If you look at the shape now, my shape is on top. Sorry. Yeah. You can see that this shape is on top of the image. So what I would do, now really assume that I don't want to see this image now. See, if I don't want this shape to show, I can actually the shape can still be here, oh, but I can just go here and do something like this. It will not show again because I'll close it. So I make it invisible. So I can come here and but now the thing is this the shape is on the image. So I can actually carry the image from here and take it up. So the image is now on top of the shape. So everything you see here is like anyone that is on top. If you look at this one, this is a card. This is this particular card. And if you notice this is a card, this is a card, this is another one. So all these cards you see you can give it a name. Then we are going to where we are going to use our bookmarks. When we do bookmarks, you understand when to use this a lot. Yeah, you can use now. This is a thing. I can do a bookmark where I can have just one dashboard. Let's say here now, if I click here, if I have this, let's say this particular button now, I can have it in a way that if I click it and I click on it, something should just come here. Yeah, you understand? This is something. Let's say I have something like this. um you have I want to have another thing here. Let's say this one. I'm just want to show you something. So this is this one. I'm putting it here. I'm putting it here. So I will do if I do a bookmark, which I don't want us to do that now because it's a whole lot. That would be another class. Today, what I want us to do is a kind of page navigation. So let's just stay on that because I think means if I can't do this now. So now, but this is what I mean. So on this icon now, the what is the essence? I wanted us to do it like a home page. So now this is the thing. I want that if I click on this icon. Let's say now, when I click from here, this is what happened. I click here, it takes me to this home page, to this this particular report here. So now when I get here, I have an icon here that is telling me home. So that means this icon is for home. That means if I click on it, it should take me back to the home page. Yeah. So now this is what I would do. I will now click on this icon and I will come to the page. Like I'll come to page. Let me remove this one. View. I don't show this to me. So I have this icon. So I'll come here and then I will on the action. Right, that's the action. So what's the action? Then is to go back. No, I don't want to go back. I want it to be a page navigation. So I want it to navigate to which page. Then the destination is going to be welcome page. So that's fine. So that's all. So this icon now has, you can see that telling you that control click here to follow the link. So if you are on Power BI desktop, you have to press the control key so it can work. Now I will just, if I press control key now and click this, it takes me back to the home page. Now from the home page, I can still go back to another for this one. So this one too, I should also have something that can navigate me back to the home page if I want to, or it can still navigate me back to this one. Let's say on this one now. Now, if I come here now, let's say on this one now, if I get to this place, I did not, that's obviously I didn't have space for that. But let's assume now I come to the icon, insert, and I go to buttons, and then I can actually have this, something like this back. So this is a back icon. So see where it is here. So it's here, right? So in this place now, I can just make it white so they can show very well. So I'll change the color, the style of this. It's the style, the background, the shape, but the style. This is it, and then for the color, effect is not it. I don't want the background on it. What down is the style? The color. No shadow. That's not the text. What am I click? Okay. This is this. And then the style. Yeah. Okay. You can see I add the color to it. So this is like the back icon. So if I click on it now, it's obviously taking me to the back page, right? This is it. So this one now will take me to this one because from here, so from here I can take it forward. Let's say I want to move to the one next. So from here now I can also add another icon which is like to go forward, like maybe something like this, or I can even use this one. But then if you okay, this I can use this one button, let's say forward, something like this. So I'll change the color to icon, change the color to white. So here, let's say I want to move forward. So what I would do is like I will go to now I have the icon. So the next thing I will just go to action. So what's the action? The action is to go back, but I don't want to go back. So what I want now is I want a page navigation. So I click on the page navigation and then which page I want to go to is the customer breaks because that is a page that is forward. So that's the thing. And so now from there, I on this page now you can see I can go back. So from here on this page I should be able to go to the other page that is in front too. So here I can say, okay, I want to insert another page. Let's say this one to go front, something like this. Yeah. And this one I make it the shape, uh, the style, the icon, make it white. So you can see this one now. What I want is like I want this one to take me to the email, so I can go to my action, go to the action, and here is also going to be a page navigation. On page navigation it takes me to this one. So you can see if I do here it takes me to this one. So from this one now, if I want to go back to the home page, I should now have another icon that takes me back to the home page. So now this is the thing, this thing here, you see it is really really interesting. It's interesting. By the time you do this now, it's your app. The whole report looks like an app already. Because now this report, the beauty of it is like you are not really going to use it now. If if the people that are using this dashboard, they're not really using it on the Power BI desktop. The Power BI desktop is just for developer. It's just for people like us. Yeah, we are the one that are using it. So the management thing, they are not using it from here. You understand? They're not using it from the desktop where it will be asking them to be right clicking. So on the Power BI services, that is it's already live. It means that now this is what I'm going to do now, so you guys can see. So I've finished this report now. I'm going to save it again and let me. I'm going to save this and let me save it as a new file because I already published one. I published one before. Save want okay, and I have this. So let me publish it into my workspace and then you see what I'm talking about. Published. Now publish to my workspace. I think I created an email. One, two, three. I need Power BI. Okay. You depend on my side, the manifest side, the managed thing. Okay. These are kind of the dashboard I've published. Like that one, this one I'm working on now. I think I've just published. You see, I've just published it into a workspace. Now, what that means is like on the workspace on the internet. I just want to show you something. I will check my workspace here. My workspace. What's this showing? Okay. Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What is this showing? It seems like what's happening to? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Something is it moving? Like my mouse is moving.
What did you say?
Is my screen moving, changing to something else, or just remain in one place?
No, 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 no. It's just one now.
And I just noticed that. I noticed that my this thing is okay. It's moving now. Abi, yeah, stop here.
Yes, it is.
Okay, because I noticed that it was just showing one thing. Okay, so what I was trying to show you is let me just open funnel.
Okay. The button that you put in that the the third page, that one, can we, you did it on the, yeah, that you did it on the Power BI services. Can we still do it on the desktop? We don't necessarily have to be on the services. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Mm, okay, sorry, sir.
Sir, you said you will help us to create an email so that we'll be able to have access to.
So please throw more light on the navigation, the back and the front. Oh, backward and forward, sorry. Yes, sir. I'll feel bad now because I've been expecting the class. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.